Why, hello and welcome everybody. It is Pohx again. So, as promised, I told you in one of the most recent, or one of the upcoming videos, I was going to give you guys a full tour of Act 4. So, this is my second day in the closed beta here, and I've got a lot of upcoming videos for you guys. But let's go ahead and get into the full playthrough of Act 4 just to show you guys what it's about. So, before we start anything, I'm actually going to turn up the sound so you guys can actually hear the actual soundtrack. Alright, sound, music volume up. Now there may be a bit of spoilers here. I don't know everything 100%, but for what I do know, I will go over, obviously the facial this content is level 33 and 58, but I'm just going to go through and kind of talk about some of the mobs that you find inside here. So there are spoilers, just letting you guys know ahead of time. So we've got these vultures. They don't really do much. Zombies don't really do much. We've got the mobs from Pohx. There are some other things though. These are the other weird looking zombie things. Where are they? Let me turn this up a little bit. Alright. There are these, there we go, here we go, these things. So whatever it is they do, it kind of interacts like ball lightning. You can see I'm constantly taking damage. I don't know if they deal cold damage or if it's just a reskin version of it. I'm not 100% sure. That's pretty much it for this. Actually, no, I lied. That's not it. There's also a unique boss here, right here, I believe. He's hiding somewhere in... Is it in here? Let me find him. There's a unique bird boss somewhere. He's chilling inside here somewhere. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't find him. I don't have everything memorized yet. Let's see where Mr. Angry Birdie Bird is. Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. One thing I like is, for the most part, all of the... was he here? Maybe he's here. All of the places in this act are very straightforward, which I really, really, really enjoy. Wait, where is this dude? Like, what? He's usually like right in a straight line. Let me see. Is this him? Okay, I may fail to find the unique boss in here, but I promise you there is a unique boss here somewhere. Maybe he's here. Here he is, right? On here? There he is, there he is. Now this guy does a charge. He does like some type of stomp. Is this one? Or I guess maybe it's just a swipe. But he does quite a bit of damage in Cruel. He is definitely an upset birdie. Alright, let's move on now and continue through. I can just pour it out here. And this will continue for the most part as straight line. It's kind of annoying because you have to like zigzag through it. And then you get to the actual town, which looks like this. This is Highgate that we're in. This is really neat. It's actually really simple to navigate. From Highgate, essentially what you gotta do is you gotta go to Dried Lake, and Dried Lake is one of my favorite areas. It's one of my favorite 66 maps, and in general, I think it's just a really cool area. Oh, we don't do that. Alright, so this is Dried Lake. Awesome. If you've got a shitty computer like me, it's great frame rate. Yeah, it's nice. So in here, you've got new mobs. You've got these, I guess I'll call them like zombies again. They're not really too scary. These weird looking skeleton things are pretty scary. The other thing is these guys use tornado shot. You can get like powerful crits ones, and they get really scary when you get like a pack of blues and you're playing a mine build like me. It's not really something you want to do. Now that thing, whatever this thing is, this big fat thing, this horror, is really scary if it's like rare or if it gets corrupted or whatnot. They can just be really, really, really mad. Not corrupted, sorry. Tormented by spirits. They can get really, really, really mad. Alright. That's Rip Eat Up, actually. Slash ladder. Eat Up is now dead as number 62 and number 60. Alright. These little white guys are really dumpy. They don't really do anything. Not dumpy. They're, sorry. The spiders don't really do anything. They're pretty much just like squids, I guess you could say. They literally don't do anything here. So that's pretty much all the mobs. Except for a boss that's in here. Let's go ahead and jump over to the boss. Which should be... Okay. boss should be right over here somewhere. Mowgli, please. All right, this is where he is. I think he's here. Right? Mowgli, can you not? All right. I think he's here. It's right down in the corner. I do believe we get to fight Vol, who is actually, he's pretty freaking intimidating, I'm not gonna lie. Is he here? How can I like not, like what? I didn't kill him, I know that for sure. Here? Mr. Vol, where art thou? Mr. Vol. He's usually in the corner. Of course, when you make a video and you don't really feel like editing, you know, everything's gonna go wrong. Maybe he's like in this corner right here. Mowgli? Is he? Yeah, okay, I think he's down here. Dun 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 dun. Oh, this is big. This looks like him. No? Here we go. Here is Mr. Vol, the Emperor of Purity. So he's got 2 attacks. Or, well, he's got this one, which is his charge. And he's got another one, which is his slam. And then he's got a summon. And that's the slam. Boom. He also hits pretty hard as well. But it's cool. It's more stuff to fight. He jumps. He's pretty good, decent drops. Like when I was gearing up a little bit, I was running to him, clearing the mobs in the area, and then porting over. All right. After you do that, you get to open through here, and then you get to run through the mines. So in the mines, you have some really dangerous stuff. So we're gonna run through that really quickly. Also, you have to go pick up a quest, just to confirm for you guys here. If you go right over here, you talk to this guy, Tasumi, I think. He gives you a quest to go into the mines, and that actually gives you a skill point. So let's clear through here. These guys aren't too bad. It's the ranged ones that are scary. The bats don't really do anything. It is these guys right here that throw stuff at you. You get like a pack of blues with those with powerful crits, and this actually hurts you on the floor here. Whatever it is that they put down, they're pretty scary. Also, these guys, if they get certain rare mods on them, can be pretty scary. They hit pretty hard as well. Now, moving on, there is a unique boss in here that you need to pay extra attention to because it can hit you for like 1,500 damage in normal. Granted, it's not gonna be all at once; it's gonna be over time. But it's like a cast on death guy. Okay, that's a little interesting here. How about go away? Alright. Oh, here you go. Here's one of them. So this is like a super turbo ground slammer here. You don't really want to mess with him. He's another unique one that's in here. This is a scary place. He gets really. Okay, that's the guy. There he is. So essentially, he ignites you for like 10 seconds, and this ignite normal, if you're not capped resist, hits you really hard, and then he ground slams. He does a lot of damage. At least in Cruel, he does. Normal, he's not too scary, but the ignite is still something to pay attention to. Give me 1 second. Mowgli, why are you being a bitch? Hey, okay, go out. Go take your poop. Go do what you want to do. You're getting locked out. Alright, so there's one of them. Let's move through. And then you've got Mines level 2. Mines level 2, you've got another unique. Dun 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 dun. Alright, Mines level 2, you've got the quest, along with another unique, actually 2 uniques, so you've got 2, depending if you're doing the quest or not. Alright. Let's go through here. Bum, bada, bum, bada, bum, 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 bum. Oops. Okay, that's over there. So things in mine too are actually kind of scary. The ranged mobs, where are they? Not these ones. There's the other type of ranged mob. It's it looks like it has like permanent LMP on it. I'm trying to figure out which one it is. It's the one that looks really deformed. That thing right there. Oh, actually, there's the boss. This is actually the questing room. This is where you turn in your, or sorry, you do your quest for your turn in. This guy, he's got like his little Hammerdin going around. He hits pretty hard and cruel as well. Not too difficult because he doesn't like AoE the floor and insta give you, but it's just something to pay attention to. So let us continue on and progress through here. Next up, you've got a really shiny named boss. Here we go. Those are the ones. The ones that are throwing the like the tri-rocks at you. This and move something around here really fast. There we go. Alright, continuing on. We're almost there. We should be done in Mines 2 here very shortly. Now, just a note for people who want to know. Actually, I guess I skipped one of the bosses. I can go back and try to find him if you guys want. He might be right there. Just on a side note for people who want to know. Oh wait, maybe he's in Crystal Veins. Maybe he's not. I don't remember. Let me see. Let me walk through here and just confirm. He's in here. He's in Crystal Veins, actually. Alright, so for people who want to know, this is not the full release. I think they said this is 65% of Act 2. Act 4. I could totally be wrong on that number. Just to note. But this is not the full release. There's 9 bosses to be released, and this is only showcasing, I believe, 3 if they count Vola's one. Oh, Namagon. Alright, let's go through. Bada bum bada bum. Man, the chromes here is real. Alright, so in here, the only thing you need to be careful of is kind of like what you saw there. There are Chaos Golems that pop out of the wall, kind of. They're pretty tanky. They're not that deadly. They do deal a little bit of damage because they have like their little spike thing that they do. I don't know what damage type it is, but it can get a little scary if it's like a rare that pops out of the wall. But I don't think I've actually ever seen a rare one that pops out of the wall. I've seen a pack of blues pop out. Not a rare one though. Here we go. See, right there. These Chaos Sentinels here. Alright, we're coming up to Mr. Shiny here soon. Here's actually, I think Mr. Shiny is up here, if I remember correctly. And there's Mr. Shiny right there. Mr. Shiny hurts himself because he's a little special. And I do believe this is a degen that's on me. You can see it's stopping my health regen. I don't know, it's like a Righteous Fire kind of. But I'm just gonna back up here for a second. So Mr. Shiny does that. He's not too bad. You can kite him. I have never really had an issue with him by any means. Alright, and then I think you just run past Mr. Shiny? No, you don't run past Mr. Shiny. You go over around here. And alright, so there's the waypoint. So that waypoint is where the next this is like the super fun part. These are my favorite parts. Alright, so you've got your waypoint, and then you've got Calm's Dream and Dereso's Dream. It's your choice, which actually, I don't know if there's an order. I always go Calm first. I've never tried going Dereso first. Calm's is kind of annoying because it's actually really long. So I'm going to show you guys the first zone, and then I'm going to skip and port and go right to the third zone. So you've got 3 zones in here. So let's go ahead and run through the first one. You've got golems. This is typical fire golems. You've got these little Inuit totems that I never really figured out what they do because they're really dumpy and don't really do anything. So they've never really been an issue. You've got kind of like little lava hounds here, and you've got these weird ass, I don't know, whatever they're called. Kind of reminds me of the chick from X-Men because of the way they look. And then you've got melee dudes. So nothing too scary. To be fair, there's really nothing that dangerous in here until you get to the third area. That's what I've noticed. Maybe it's because I'm a trapper. It's a little more difficult for me there. But nothing here, at least in this area, is really too scary. I think maybe the second area picks up a little bit. Let's see, let's continue on. They're there again. They're just kind of chilling, just kind of do what they want to do. They're so happy. Look at them though. Look at how happy they are. I think this is where the next floor is, or not yet. No. This place, Combs, is pretty long. Alright, there's this thing, there's always actually one unique name, I forgot about that, who always guards right here. I've never seen him anywhere else. He's a little bit dangerous. It's kind of hard to avoid him because he's right there, but it's nothing, it's not like he's going to pop up and insta-give you. I did forget about that. I don't remember if there's a unique name in the second area. I really don't want to run it because it does take a little while, so we're just going to skip it. And I'm going to go right to the third area. Okay, so this would take you to the next area, which is number 2. Which, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just do a full 100% playthrough. Alright, yeah, because there's different mobs in here too. That's why I wanted to go over. Alright, so the next thing is you have this thing, which is like an advanced version. So it's like the Tiki Totem's brothers now. Alright, so let's continue on. We have the same little group right here. Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. Where is it? No? I'm looking for Big Brother Totem. Big Brother Totem, where art thou? Okay, there he is. I hear him. Alright, this is the other one. This one, it like casts kind of like what Dominus does. It does like its little, puts like a little beam between them. And I think when you start getting, it's either in the second one here or it's in the third one, where you start getting those like little things that pop out of the ground as regular mobs. Okay, here he is. So this one is spamming, and he lightning warps instantly. He goes pew pew pew. Still nothing that I really ever was concerned about. Alright, then here's another type. These ones are shooting me with barrage ones. And here we go. Here's the unique. That's right, it's a totem. Never really had an issue with him before. It's a totem, it's not really that scary. Unless it's Kaduku and then it one-shots you because you get shotgun. I mean, what? And then here's the guy spawning more mobs. That's not a unique though, that's just a regular named one. Bum ba bum 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 bum. We are almost done actually. Alright, this should be the ending of this area, and it should push us right into the third spot. Yeah, here he is. Here's the third spot. Okay. It was not as bad as I remember it being. Waypoint should be right here. Perfect. Here's the waypoint. Alright, now this place, in my opinion, is the scariest part, because this is when the regular mobs start using Firestorm, and you get these little, I don't know, pretend devour things popping up all over the place. So to me, this is when it becomes a bit more difficult. You also start finding rare versions, and I think you could probably find rares in the other one. I never really found them. I do apologize. I still have a bit of a sore throat and some congestion, so I might sound a little special. Actually, I always sound a little special. There you go. There was the totems doing the little beam. But the mobs aren't actually here. I'm looking for the really annoying ones. There's annoying ass ones like spam Firestorm. There you go. Some of them are doing Ground Slam. I think they might have always done it. There's Ground Slam. There's Molten Strike. Let's see, there's the lightning warper. There's the firestorm. There it is. So the guys that just spam like firestorm everywhere. And the reason why it's annoying, I don't know, it doesn't really do too much damage, but it just gets really annoying. Because everywhere you're running, you're just taking little increments of damage. But like I was saying before, if you're playing a trapper and you don't have clever construction and you're in normal difficulty, because not everyone likes to take clever construction at normal difficulty, let alone some people don't even like taking clever construction, it's just a pain in the ass with everything shooting at you, trying to properly lay your traps. It was such a pain in the ass. I think that this is a dead end, actually. I think I have to go the other way. Please, game, please. On the bright side, we're almost at Comb. Which I personally think that Comb is harder than Duresso. I haven't done them in Mercilessly, I did them in Cruel. And with capped resists, I would definitely say Comb was more deadly than... Actually, you know what? I think I wasn't even capped cold res. I was capped fire. But Comb was definitely a much more pain in the ass than Duresso. Almost there. Whoa! We're halfway there. I mean, what? Alright, it's the wrong way. Like, look at that. That ground slam just hit from there to here. Like, that's a regular mob doing that, man. There's the little beaming laser thing again. Alright, here we go. We're going up here. Ooh, a strong box. Ooh, piece of candy. In before a 16% quality lightning strike. Nope. There's a chrome there. Alright. Comb should be right around here. There he is. Alright, so here's the Comb fight. You have about, I don't know, 5 seconds before he starts doing anything. So on the Comb fight, you've got, let's see, you've got a volcano here, or geyser, whatever you want to call it, whatever. You've got the angry shit shooting out lava and fire. As you get him down a little bit lower, it shouldn't be too bad. As you get him down lower, another one will start shooting out jets as well. He'll spawn adds throughout the fight. Let me make sure this guy doesn't kill him. He'll spawn adds throughout the fight, which are ranged. Now you can see 2 of them are shooting. You've got 1 and 2. You know what I can do, actually? Where's Fire Golem? Oh. Alright, so you've got 1 and 2 shooting. He's going to jump, so he's got his attack there. And then he's got his jump attack, which is... do jump attack. Skippy, do a barrel roll. Come on, Skippy, do a barrel roll. There's his jump. And that's pretty much the whole fight. It can be just a bit hectic when the volcanoes are hitting you for like 400 damage apiece, and if you accidentally step incorrectly and get hit for him, and then he hits you for like 1k, and then you have ads on you stunning you, so it can be a little frustrating for some newer players. I totally understand. Like I said, I had not too much difficulty, but it was definitely more difficult than Duresso himself. Now Duresso is really cool. I like Duresso. The whole area is very smooth. So let's go into it really fast. One thing to note is listen. Actually, shit, it won't talk to you. Duresso normally will talk to you here, and he'll guide you through and just talk to you and have a bunch of fun in the sun. And while you're playing through and progressing, it'll speak to you. Sadly, since I've actually already cleared this, I don't think it's gonna do it. But some of these areas actually will. Here we go. No, it's still doing it. There we go. You get into arenas, and you actually have to fed up anywhere from like 2 to 3 waves of mobs, which is pretty neat. And you can see this one, or I guess 1 in this scenario. So you go through. This one's very straightforward. You can't really go the wrong way here. You just keep on going, and there's nothing too scary here. You've got like your little I don't know, chicken things that literally don't do anything. The unique name boss in here is actually pretty scary, which we will pop up to probably about like 2 minutes. Alright. It's going through. But yeah, this one's, it's fun because like it's like kind of like a little mini game of killing the whatchamacallit, of just fighting off the waves. It's something fun, you know? But nothing in here is really scary. Oh, something randomly casts Desecrate all the time. I don't know if it's the corpse of a mob doing it, but something randomly casts Desecrate. And I don't know what it is. Haven't figured that out yet. There it is again. Bum ba bum 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 bum. I think we're coming up to the unique name guy here very shortly. Is it this one right here? Oops. Okay, here's the unique guy. Yep, so this guy Cyclones, uses Enduring Cry, and then does some type of, I guess it's like Ground Slam, and you can see you get swarmed with mobs. I think it's the first 3 sets of mobs give you experience, the rest do not. There's Leap. So I feel like, did he use his, I'm trying to figure out if he does something with his charges. He also does Sweep. Oh, I think that's gonna kill him. Well, rip, I apologize. Yeah, you get swarmed, like look at the mobs. It's pretty neat, it's pretty awesome. Alright. This part's fun because this is like a little race. So you go from like inner arena into Coliseum, and then it goes vice versa. It keeps going. So you've got the statues, which are scary. They use Ground Slam. One of them, there you go, there it is. Yep, they actually hit really hard for white mobs. So if you want to just rush it, you just go through. Now in here, there's some pretty scary mobs. So these guys over here, these Taros. Taros are like advanced Roas. Take a look at their charge. Watch this. Assuming they actually charge. Or is it only the rares that charge? Maybe it's only the rares. It's okay. You go through a couple waves, so eventually one of them is gonna do it. For some reason, I feel like oh, that was a weird bug. For some reason, I always get lockboxes around like the 2nd or 3rd entry. I don't really know why. I'm sure it's a complete RNG, but that is just something to note. Oh, the statue's puncture too. These guys are pretty dumpy. They don't do anything. Let's see. Any Taro's gonna charge? Taro, there it is. So they charge, and I believe that's all in AoE that they do as well. Then you get the little dogs that come out. Oh, there it is again. Now, another cool thing is the lore. As you look at the bottom down here, if you activate the lore, it'll actually speak it to you, so you don't have to sit there and listen to it. You can actually walk around and, you know, play the game, and the lore will talk to you, which it's pretty cool. I think that's pretty awesome. It kind of like adds for a way for people to get into the lore without people who really care for the lore. It's just something kind of cool. Alright, and here's the Resso. The Resso is a really cool fight. He's kind of more for show, though. You've got about 10-15 seconds, but no, you've got like 20 seconds before he does it. He has to give us narration about who he is and whatnot, you know? I was super intimidated the first time I fought him. The Resso, King of Swords. So, he's got his swipe. That's probably one of his most scariest attacks. He's got his charge. And then he's got this one coming up. Okay, that's the same thing. Come on, do it. There's this charge. I don't know what that is, that 3 combo. I've never really gotten hit by it. There it is. That's pretty good. Do your other thing. He does this other thing that's really neat. Come on, do it, do it. No, come on, you can do it. Do it. Do it. Do your ice. Do your ice. Why won't you do it? Maybe I have to hurt him. Take damage. Is he more tanky than Cone? There it is. I thought that's a badass skill. And then he heals too. If you hit him while he's in red mode, he is angry heal. So he's a pretty interesting fight. I like him. It was pretty neat. Let's see if I can hit him to show you. Or not. Maybe I lied. No. You can see he healed. I think it's if you hit him. I could be wrong. I don't know the mechanics 100%, but I know for a fact he did heal there. Wait, what? No, go away. Alright, so that's pretty much everything with Act 4 as of right now. The last part is you go back to the Crystal Veins and you talk to Little Miss whoever it is who's right here, and then you enter into your next difficulty, which is pretty neat. It was cool. It's a lot of fun. Of course, this is, you know, just a small portion. You can see it's not fully out yet of Act 4, but you know, if you guys enjoyed it, you guys let me know what you think. Remember, you still get the extra skill point. So if there's any questions you guys have about Act 4 specifically or about the beta, just go ahead and drop it in the comments below. If there's a video you want me to make, you know, that's actually like legitimate, don't be like, Pohx, can you make a level 82 Flame Blast and tell me how prolif is? I mean, come on, let's be realistic. If there's a video you want me to make, like a walkthrough of something or showcasing certain things, I have no problem making. You know, I've got tons of time right now to release content for you guys, especially with you know, beta coming out or being in beta right now. There's so much to learn. So if you guys have any questions, of course, drop them down below, or you can message me on my YouTube, or you can message me at Twitch. And remember, I stream daily at twitch.tv/Pohx, with right now it's pretty much Path of Exile every day. So hope you guys had a wonderful time. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And remember to check me out on Twitch again. So have a good one, everyone, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow.